Hey, Nancy, right?
Oh. You must be...
Yeah, Logan. Sorry, I'm late. The bus was...
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I was just cleaning up a few spots.
So, here she is, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I just need you to fill out a...
Really a beautiful piece.
I was
I
gonna wash
mean,
it.
at first you think it's going to be this
Oh, no.
story about these two people that make a kind of unexpected connection with one another that transcends, these generational and age differences that they may have through their love of music and cars. But it ultimately ends up being this story of subtle and tender heartbreak and the difficulty in letting go of something that has such sentimental value to it. And also, I believe the ultimate strength that could come from finally letting it go and seeing it become a part of someone else's story. So a really amazing piece and wonderfully acted by both performers in it. Really, really enjoyable.
This one was just really clever. The ability to take such a simple thing, just a simple transaction, and create this whole little narrative around it, I thought was brilliant and executed very well in this short. I just found the dynamics between these two characters really interesting. Car was definitely cool. And I know what it's like. It's hard to say goodbye to some things. And this is just a beautiful little short.
I thought this was so interesting, especially the shots from across the street. You felt like you were just kind of spying on what seems like a very ordinary interaction between two strangers. And the shots from the woman's flashbacks were so bright and warm and full of life compared to the kind of dreary, rainy state of the present day. And there's so much to get from it. I don't know. I love the idea of exploring one man's trash is another man's treasure. And also, once you lose something, you're starting to see it in a whole new light, or you get to re-experience it in a new way.
It was a great film. I enjoyed it. It showed what is going on in Nancy's brain as she's giving up her possession that meant a lot to her, which had a lot of memories.
I really liked the relationship that was established between the main girl and the young guy driving her car. So sort of like this passing down of this, memento, and he goes off to have his own sort of adventures in it. So, I thought it was a really good story, really sweet story. And it was almost like the car itself became its own character, which I think was really interesting. So I thought it was really well done.
It felt very odd to me. I don't know if that was intended. I couldn't figure out why she was so protective of the car. So the filmmakers were really great at building up suspense there. Did she murder her partner? Is she just longing for her partner? That scene towards the end where she held on to the fin of the trunk was paramount for me. So then I kind of figured that maybe she lost her partner tragically instead. But I'm still not really sure. This one kind of played tricks on me.
Lovely performance. Beatrice, I feel like I know you from somewhere. But really lovely. Again, just simple story, so beautifully built. It reminded me a lot of the way in philosophy, and a lot of philosophy is written around tables and the idea of a table, and just that building the story around this car and the history of the car is, very easily done. The performances were fantastic. The bond, it was really what struck. I wrote down in my note, like relationship, like you just allowed, the director allowed, the actors allowed this beautiful coming together